I would like to acknowledge all of you for being here this evening. Thank you so much to the donors whose generosity is really the wind beneath the wings of many of the students in our college, and they do fly as a result of your generosity, so thank you very much. And to all the students who came this evening, thank you too. This is a stressful time of the semester, as Dave Evans pointed out. This is week 13, only 3 to go, and big assignments are due and exams are on the horizon, and so we know that this is study time, right? Yes. It would have been a study time if you hadn't come this evening. Thank you. Let me do a little bit of scholarships by the numbers. Last year, scholarship support for Kapiolani Community College only totaled over $574,000. Your support helped more than 250 Kapiolani students. And I just want you to do a little bit of math as you're sitting here. That's 250 individual students, all of whom belong to families, all of whom will be helping their families and helping the state. So 250 students in 1 year, multiplied by families, multiplied by years of paying taxes. What will that do for our communities and the communities that we serve? Thank you for that. More numbers. We have 95 scholarships at this campus, and 22 of them are endowed scholarships, which means they are forever. And we are forever grateful. We have an increase of 48% in the number of scholarship applications. So generosity is important, and so with more applications, we would love more scholarships, and you'll have to talk to Malia about that. She's the scholarship person. Your scholarships do more than just pay for books and tuition. Your scholarships sometimes provide bridge programs that give new students the tools they need to succeed in school. Some of you provide support for travel abroad that enables our students to experience life in countries far different from our own. Or you make it possible for our students to participate in mainland competitions where we excel. These are numbers. They are data points. They don't really reflect the true impact of your gifts. Only student stories can do that. So tonight, we're going to do a where are they now kind of event. Please join me in welcoming to the stage those 3 Lunalilo scholars. May I ask Cheyenne Hummel, Jennifer Wong Ala, and Joella Hine to join me on stage, and let's give them a round of applause. What's going to happen at this point is I'm going to check back with them and find out what's been going on with these Lunalilo scholars. So I have a really big voice, so I can stand away. So if you guys could just be closer to the mic, that would be great. Huh? Oh. Hi. And wait, is this working? No? Now it's working. And what brings you to the lounge this evening? Do you have a favorite song? Anniversary? Okay. So I have a script. I'm not making this up. Let me ask Cheyenne the first question. Okay, Cheyenne, you have long hair now. You had shorter hair in the video.
Yes.
This is one of your accomplishments over the last year. How has your college experience impacted your family and friends?
Okay. When I think of those 2 words, they're one and the same. Because my biggest support system comes from the friends I made in college. Mainly it's through the Lunalilo Scholarship Program. Jen, she's pretty much like a sister to me now. We live together. We're like each other's backbone at this point. And I don't know what I would have done if I didn't meet the people I did here. Yeah, college pretty much gave me my social life, my family, a lot of very important things that I need to get by, not only academically, but emotionally, mentally. Yeah.
Thank you, Cheyenne. We have a question now for Joella.
Aloha.
Joella, do you have any advice for other students?
Well, first thing I would like to say is persevere, go for it. Have a goal in mind and attain it. If you need help, ask for it. If you need advice, seek it. The main thing is never give up and always try to persevere in whatever goals you need to attain and make your dreams come true.
Thank you. Next question goes to quiz show host. Okay, Jennifer, your question for 300 points.
Okay.
What was an extraordinary moment or experience that you would never imagine happening to you and could never forget?
So this summer, I got the chance to travel to Costa Rica, all expenses paid to conduct research. And I don't think 2 years ago when we were filming this, I don't think I had ever had the opportunity to do so. I didn't think I would go to college. And I think after these 3 years here at KCC, I now know that I have a huge support group full of not just friends and family, but also faculty here who I consider family. And I think without this program, I don't think I'd be where I was or experience the things I've been able to.
Jennifer, just one thing. What were you researching in Costa Rica?
So I looked at how land use change, so converting from forested land to pasture land or agricultural land affects streams within those areas, and it's how we can better utilize the land so that the land gives us crops and food to sustain ourselves, but we need to make sure that the land is sustaining itself as well. So it's just to give back and how we can do that better.
Thank you so much. Okay, second question, and this will be the last question for each of our contestants. Cheyenne, what have you learned about yourself since you first started college?
From the get-go, I was told by Ms. Lavache and Kumu Kahele Clark that I should pursue something that I love rather than chase the money. Before that video was shot, I was planning to go into veterinary sciences, complete opposite of English teacher. I'm still on that track to be an English professor, still sticking with that. So yeah, the main thing is follow what you love. I'm gonna be a professor. It's not really all about the money, so.
It's a good life lesson, Cheyenne. Jennifer, question for you. What have you learned about others, about peers, about teachers, about your community?
I've learned that through attending KCC, I learned that everyone is really here for you. Like I was saying earlier, I've met people who I now consider family and who I truly love and would do anything for. So I think, you never know what you're gonna find when you come to college, and I think you just really need to keep them close to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And Joella, you get the last word. I have a prompt here. It says, education means something to me. What does education mean to you, Joella?
Is creating my own excellence and then sharing that with others and pursuing your dreams to become richer in knowledge and richer in heart.
Thank you. And could you thank these three Lunalilo scholars for us? I didn't want to do the buzzy things with the two microphones. Thank you very much, ladies. What you heard from these Lunalilo scholars is that scholarship is not just about academics. It's not just about getting grades. It really is about developing relationships, developing a network of support. And you, as donors, are part of that network. Without your generosity, without your support, these lives would not have been changed in this way. And as I said earlier, it's not just these three individual lives or the individual lives of the students at your table. It is their families, it is their communities who grow as a result of the gifts that you give. And we are so thankful for your continued support of our students.